Well, hey folks, pt.77 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Watts Farm. Yes, indeed, I'm just going to put our mower away. I have smacked down quite a lot of grass out there in the world. So now it's time to deal with it. I think we're going to pick the... I guess I should put that away at some point. I think we're going to pick up straight grass first. Get a little bit of that, and we'll fire that into the cows and the sheep. And then we'll worry about tedding and windrow, and we'll do that with the meadow. The area down by the shop, I think I'll pick up with the bucky truck. I do believe I have such a beast. There we go. Alright, now, where, oh where is my bucket truck gone? Interesting. Alright, let's, oh no. That was part of the, Classics pack as well, wasn't it? Oops. Ay, 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 Well, that's not good. Yeah, moment of madness, I'll tell you. Oh, I was gonna get rid of all those mods that I don't actually use, you know. Yeah, because now I have only the stock ones, and of course, well, we're nowhere near that sort of price. Huh, you suck. You really, really suck. Alright, well, I need $31,000. That's hardly fair. I gave that bucky truck away for nothing. I just deleted it. Ah. I mean, at least if I could have sold it, I would have had the money to buy another wagon. Let me think here. How are we going to do this? How indeed. Huh. Alright, well. I suppose that's just not going to happen, so... At least I hope nothing else is gone from that. Like, I hope our tedder and stuff weren't in any way related to that. What have I got in here? That's a subsoiler, alright. And a sprayer. Okay. Okay. Wow. I think... Yeah, I have a feeling that our tedder and likely our windrower as well. Yep. Yep, indeed, they were from the same pack. Wow, I had no idea what I was doing today. See, I thought, well, you know, it's mostly tractors and you're not using any of them. Yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna have to add that pack back in, I think. So no tedder. No loading wagon. Huh. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. So... yeah, I think I'm going to have to add the Classics pack back in. Man, no idea I was getting rid of so much stuff. Well, let's see if we have anything that will generate money, shall we? Let's just see. We can at least start with a tedder. That'll get us somewhere. Hey, see, I've cut some grass here as well. Those aren't quite ready to go and won't be likely till tomorrow, eh? Yeah. Oh, are we out of flowers? No. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that's stopped for the moment, is what that's telling us. Yeah. Well, there might be best laid plans of mice and men, but I'll tell you, the best laid plans of Species 7 seldom come to fruition. Alright, who has got the money maker for me? Tell me it's you. Although I don't remember what the heck these things were worth to start with. So, alright, we do have 3 full stacks here, so 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Well, that's a start. That is a start. So... oh my. What, bizarre freakiness is this? I assure you guys, I did not do this. I did not, indeed. See, now, as far as I know... those boards are actually unmovable. Like, these are the ones that are just sort of set pieces? Apparently I can pick them up. But yeah, as you see, they don't register anything because they're not, they don't have an end product to them. Yeah, they're just an object. So that's one of the ones that's got to go down the hill. There's another one that's got to go down the hill. There's also, we're out of logs here. Another here. So that's 3 sets of pallets that we can sell. Oh, right, the pallets won't sell at the warehouse. The barrels will. The barrels will indeed. So those we can take. And I believe the board, yeah, the boards do, but they only sell for like $500 a shot. So, alright, well there's not that much money to be made there, unfortunately. Now let's turn that off. Okay. Okie dokie. So, first things first, we need to go and buy another pallet of flowers so that the bees will finish those first sets of pallets off and we can get them up for sale. I don't think it was terribly expensive. I think it's like $800, which, yeah, I know. That's a fifth of our entire money at the moment, but we've been up and down before and we'll be up and down again. And hopefully up sooner than down. Alright, let's head over here and buy us some flowers, indeed. Indeed. Alright, pallets, select. There we are, flowers buy. Yes, please. Okie dokie, thank you. Alright. And there we go. One pallet of flowers. I guess there was a reason they had 2 open spaces to do this with. I guess you're supposed to buy 2 of these to start with to actually fill the thing, and then it will do a complete production cycle. So, let's see how we do here. Okay. Boy, oh boy, that classics pack. I had no idea. I was relying on it that much. I looked at it and went, well, you don't use anything out of it. Yeah. Just everything I needed to get through today. What's the matter there, Mr. Miyagi? Hmm? Really? Oh. I see. Yeah. Don't shred the side of my chair when I'm sitting in it. That's not good form, buddy. Yes, indeed, Mr. Miyagi, the Karate Cat. Okay. Let's see what Coca-Cola's gonna make us today. Oops, copyrighted name. Let's see what this cola product will bring us today. Let's see, indeed. Okay. This is such an awkward spot. Such an awkward spot. Because they don't pick up a darn from the side. For some reason. For some reason. Yeah. Even though it looks like the forks will slide underneath, they don't on the sides, unfortunately. Oh, actually, these ones you can tell they won't fit. Okay, well, that's fair enough then. That is fair enough. So, let's see if we can't be a little bit finagly here. There we go. That'll make an easy pickup. What is the matter, Dexter? No idea what that little monster's up to this morning. But he's sure being vocal about it. Alrighty. I don't think these were exactly the big bucks, were they? Oh, we'll see. We have 3 of them. There we go. Away they go. Okay. 2 grand. So that's going to get us 6K. Not particularly a lot, but it's a start. It is a start. So I'm going to do the same thing, see if I can't push them to a more usable position, as the French don't say. Boom, boom. Oh, don't start getting all fishy-tailed on me. There you go. Lovely. Now, is this thing missing something? Nope. Still got water, still got material. It's still going to produce. Good deal. Good deal. Let's get you picked up. Well, guys, less than... Well, actually, I was going to say less than 2 weeks, but in fact, we have 10 days. 10 more days. And then FS19 will drop. I don't anticipate a bad launch. I think, other than some minor little errors, I'm sure it will go quite smoothly. I don't think Giants is particularly known for putting out bad starts. I don't think Focus Interactive is either, so... With that said, I'm looking forward to a nice, smooth launch. As I said, 10 days from now. Yep. I have no idea what that little bugger's wrecking. Oh boy. Yeah, he was a little off the other day, and thanks guys for those of you that commented when he happened to be being sick while I was making a video, poor little guy. I tell ya, what a rough life, man. What a rough life, little guy. Okay. Well, it didn't actually make us enough to get anything. Huh. Well. But it's a start. Way better than doubled what we started with this morning. We have almost enough to buy a tender anyway. So, I will reload that Classics pack in here. As I said, I was just trying to get things, you know, lightened a little. Ah, are these actually done now? I believe they are. Okay. This is the one I was hoping for, because I think these might be worth good money. Now, I do believe that you sell these at the warehouse. Let me just have a quick peeky here, shall I? Placeable, selectable. There we are. Honey Coca-Cola. Beautiful. Okay. So, the theory is Yeah. And it is just a theory. But, 25 kilograms, eh? It's not very bloody much. So I got what, like 70 pounds of honey there? I could pick these crates up by hand and walk them across. They weigh less than the pallets. Must be some of that real good air honey. Yum, 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 air honey. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Well, I wouldn't have bought that field yesterday if I'd have known I'd sold off, or given away, actually, not even sold off, simply given away all of our equipment. So, what are you going to see fit for me here, buddy? Well, that's a little better. 7,700. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Well, that was well worth it. I mean, even with the hassle of all the mucking about trying to find pallets that work and all of that, happy, joy, I think that's still a pretty successful outcome at $7,700 a case for 25 kilos of honey. I mean, that's not that much, you know. Not that a kilo of honey is cheap by any means. Honey is a pretty expensive food, in fact. But it is not surprising, considering that there is, in fact, and has been for a number of years, a shortage of honey in the world. A fairly serious shortage of honey in the world. And of course it gets worse every year as the bee populations decline. But the rather odd part of it is that not only the demand, but the supply has increased year by year by year. Which means that even though we're producing less, we're selling more. So how does that work? Well, sadly to say, unless you're buying local honey from someone that has hives, you know, a local farm or local beekeeper, or, you know, some farmer's market, that sort of thing, which everyone should frequent as often as they can. It's where you should buy food. But yeah, if it's any other source, i.e. a national brand, odds are what you're buying is not pure honey. You know, no matter what they may say on the labeling or the casing, because they're allowed to get away with a lot. You know, but this has been going on for years. Most of the honey you buy, unless, like I say, you go to a farmer's market and buy some fella that, you know, dragged it from 6 blocks away down to there, you're likely not really buying what you think you're buying. So, and it's certainly not the only product in the world that works that way these days, you know. Well, now it seems to me the Bucky truck was just about the same price as an actual loading wagon, wasn't it? So we'll have to see which way we go. But as I said, at least we'll have the money to do it. Indeed. Wow, it is not how I'd seen this going when I started. Alright, there we are. Lovely. I knew this little bit of production would save our butt at some point. 30. There we are. We can now afford the loading wagon. Lovely. Yes, indeed. That will get us a loading wagon. Seems to me the Bucky truck wasn't much cheaper. So, very nice. Very nice indeed. So these are definitely worth doing. How's the pallets? We're still well over a stack. Okay, good. So that will be enough to supply that. We'll just have to probably throw another pallet of flowers down to actually finish the pallet that's starting on the block now. But at least we're aware of it, and at least we know that it's producing about 20 grand every time it tips over. So that is a nice thing. I think that might be one of the actually old pallets that don't go anywhere. I can't sell them, and they don't sell or work at the beehive. Wow, look at how tall our poplar's getting. Nice. As for our saplings, doesn't look like they've grown even an inch. Oh well. But how close are these? There we go. 80%. Okay. Ah. There's the tractor. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a couple more logs there. Alright, let's go and grab those barrels. As I said, I don't think I've got anything else that's worth money. I mean, those boards are, but they're whatever the heck it was, $500-something a SWAT. So, yeah. It's not like there's really anything there. Not really. And up you go. There we go. Wow, 1,600 kilograms. These are some solid barrels. Well, I would imagine they're hollow. They wouldn't be very useful as barrels, but you know what I mean. Solidly built. Them some good oak planks on there. Oops. Even though it was fir trees that I fed into the mill, then some good oak barrels. I think the only oak trees we actually have are down in the pig pen, and I put them there, so. Oh boy. That's alright. I don't think they actually make barrels out of fir, so there you go. But hopefully they're not as cheap as the boards. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we've sold one already, but yeah. I just know the boards were incredibly underwhelming after selling the ones from the other mill. So no wonder I was broke giving away all my equipment. Yikes. Well, we managed everything but dealing with the grass today. Although when I hit that record button, I had every intention of doing grass work. Oh well. Here we go. Okay, they're obviously worth a little bit more. Yeah, $720. Oh well, not like it doesn't help. Indeed. Okay. And I think that's probably a pretty good time to end the episode. At least we've made enough money now that when we do come back, we can start dealing with our grassy mishaps here. Oh boy, I'll tell you. Somehow that really sucks. I should, when I reload it, I should look up the price of the Bucky truck and all the rest of that stuff and simply siphon it back in. Because after all, like I said, I didn't sell the stuff, it just disappeared. So, anyway, we'll figure that out when it's time to figure that out. So, in the meantime, though, I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Big shout out to all of my viewers and subscribers, of course. Big special shout out to my Patreon supporters. If you haven't yet subscribed, you can click the icon in the lower right hand corner, and that will allow you to do so. If you would like to become a member of my Patreon page, well, there is a icon in the upper right hand corner that will take you there. So, with that said, all of that out of the way, well, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Watts Farm. Ciao for now.